So you're thinking about moving to Denver, Colorado. I mean, how could you not? Beautiful views, fresh air, great lifestyle, mountain vibes. Yeah, we've got it all, right? Slow down. Not so quick. Because Denver is not all sunshine and microbrews. In fact, some people move here and regret it. That's what today's video is all about. I'm Lindsay Lewis. I live here, I work here, and I help people like you relocate to Denver every single day. So, I've seen everything, and today I'm breaking down 15 brutally honest truths about living here in Denver. The kind of stuff nobody really puts on the brochures. Let's see if you can handle it. Denver winters are confusing. Everyone expects a Hallmark movie, but the truth? Denver's winters are some of the weirdest things you're ever going to experience. Snow dumps one day, and then it's all gone the next day. You get black ice out of nowhere. I once wore snow boots to brunch and flip-flops to dinner on the same day. You can shovel your driveway in the morning and sit on your deck in the sun by afternoon. The bottom line, if you want consistent winter weather, this ain't it. But hey, we do get 300 days of sun a year. So you win some and you lose some. The altitude here will smack you. We're not just up here. We're a mile up here. Your body's gonna notice this. You'll be winded walking up the stairs. You'll feel dry and dizzy and tired. And if you don't drink enough water, say hello to your new best friend, the altitude headache. Even if you're fit, trust me, Denver altitude will humble you. I had a marathon runner client move here, and he got winded walking his dog the first week. It's no joke. It's not cheap here anymore. This might be the biggest misconception I hear. Isn't Denver more affordable than California? Yeah, technically, but with home prices rising each year and rent following closely behind, it's not the cheap mountain town people think it is. You used to get a nice 3-bedroom home under $400,000. Now that same house is more like $650,000 or more, depending on the area. And don't forget property taxes, HOA fees, utilities in the wintertime. The key here is working with someone who knows where to look. And that's exactly what I help my clients with. If you want to deep dive into exactly what living in Denver costs, from housing to groceries to everything in between, I already made a full video about Denver and the cost of living. I'll drop the link in the description below and up here so you can check it out after this. It's packed with up-to-date information to help you budget smarter. Next. Traffic is getting way worse. Denver's growing like crazy, but the road systems, not so much. I-25 is a parking lot during rush hour, and I-70 to the mountains. On a Sunday, pack a lunch and a podcast. And the neighborhoods that used to be sleepy suburbs like Littleton or Arvada or even Castle Rock, they're now booming and backed up with construction. And all those new neighborhoods popping up everywhere, they're still building the roads after the houses are sold. So yeah, get used to detours. Weed culture is everywhere. Look, weed is legal. That's no secret. But if you think it's just in dispensaries, surprise! You'll smell it walking downtown or at concerts or at parks. And yes, sometimes from your neighborhood backyard barbecue. Again, I'm not judging. But if this is a hard no for you, it's something you might want to consider before moving here. Some people love it. Some people just tolerate it. Either way, it's part of the culture here now. Wildfire smoke and air quality. Ugh. Summer brings sunshine, but lately it also brings smoke. We get wildfires here, and we get also a ton of smoke drifting in from California and New Mexico and Canada. And when it happens, the sky turns yellow and the mountains disappear. You'll see some people even wearing masks again. Not for COVID, it's for the air quality index. If you've got asthma or you're sensitive in your lungs or your breathing, this is a legit issue. We've had summers here where people just stay indoors for weeks straight. And if you're a runner or a cyclist, you're gonna hate those red AQI days. Weekend warrior pressure. Ugh. Everyone here hikes and bikes and climbs or scales 14ers. Or at least pretends to on Instagram. Denver is so outdoorsy. If you're not, you may feel like a little bit of an outsider or the odd one out. If you want to chill on a Saturday doing brunch and Netflix, you'll feel guilty watching your friends summit the 14er by 10 a.m. The pressure is real. The phrase, "I didn't do anything this weekend," basically outlawed here. Quick heads up, if you're thinking about moving to Denver, but you're feeling overwhelmed, I have a free relocation guide that covers the neighborhoods, the schools, the cost of living here, insider tips. Just comment the word guide below and I'll send it your way. No catch, just helpful information from a local. Dry everything. Dry skin, dry eyes, dry hair, dry nose. Denver's air will dry you out like a raisin. Buy a humidifier. Keep one in your bedroom. And don't even think about moving here without a solid skincare routine. I keep lip balm in my car, in my purse, in my kitchen drawer, in my jacket. It's everywhere. You don't understand until your lips crack mid-sentence. It's real. Wildlife here? It gets personal. Yeah, you'll see deer or fox or coyotes or maybe elk or even maybe a bear. Coyotes in the suburbs, totally normal. Once I had a client whose backyard camera caught a freaking mountain lion just casually strolling through, passing by, no big deal. Raccoons. Yeah, they'll invite themselves into your trash cans like it's brunch. So yeah, Denver's wild, literally. We live close to nature and sometimes it wanders right into your own patio. Homes here, they sell fast. If you're thinking about buying a home here, be prepared to move quickly. Multiple offers, over asking price, fast closings, it's all common. And if you wait too long to decide, that house you loved on Monday might be gone by Thursday. That's why having a local realtor, hi, that's me, makes a big difference. I'll help you act fast and smart. Construction here is constant. Between new developments, highway expansions, infill projects, Denver's always under construction. Noise, dust, lane closures, it's just part of living here. I swear, sometimes it feels like the orange cones are following me home. Public transit here, RTD exists, but unless you live near a major line and work downtown, you'll probably still need a car. If you're coming in from a big city like New York City or Chicago, our systems are going to feel underwhelming. Light rail helps some, but most folks end up driving or biking or praying for a better bus route. Spring wind, instant rage. Just wait for March. The wind doesn't blow, it attacks. Trash bins are rolling down the streets, patios, umbrellas taking flight. I've seen people literally lose their wig on Colfax. True story. It's dry, it's dusty, and somehow still manages to slap you in the face. Springtime in Denver is not for the weak. Surprise snowstorms in May. You'll be sipping an iced coffee in April and then boom, snowstorm. Denver loves one last dramatic winter moment. And also, black ice is sneaky. Every winter, there are fender benders from invisible ice patches. Be ready. So don't pack away the snow boots until at least mid-May. No matter how sunny it feels, don't trust it. Nobody here is from Colorado. You'll rarely meet someone actually born here in Denver. The unicorn natives that are actually from here, non-existent. It means a lot of transplants from Texas and California and the Midwest, everywhere really. That means lots of diversity, new ideas, and energy, but it can also feel a little rootless culture-wise. The upside, everyone's looking to make new friends, so say hey, join a rec league, go to a brewery. You'll find people, you'll meet them fast. So, is Denver right for you? Do you still want to move here? Even with the weird weather and the wild critters and the dry skin? I still think this is one of the very best places to live. But you've got to know exactly what you're getting yourself into. If you're thinking about making a move, I'd love to be your go-to resource. I help buyers relocate every week, and I'll make sure you're set up for success from day one. Subscribe here for more no-fluff Denver videos. Drop a comment and tell me which one of these 15 surprised you the most. And if you're ready to move, reach out. I'm right here for you. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one.